this is the other. Here's the other kind of big announcement that went down over at CEO Taco. Of course, is we just talked about some rollback hype, right? Like all these games, Persona, Dragon Ball, Blaze, like all getting rolled back. It's all happening. Oh my God, nature's healing. Finally, yes. It finally made it. Guilty Gear heads rejoiced. It has come back. Rev, which I don't know who still just plays regular Rev. I assumed everyone just played Rev 2 at this point because that was the latest one. But hey, some people might just like original Rev, which is also fine. So both versions of the game are getting it. Rev 2 and Revelator are getting rollback. There is a, what's it called? A public test beginning late October for limited time on Steam. Let me just premise that. This is Steam. Like Blaze only got rollback on the PC version. Assumptions is because doing crossplay between what's it called? Consoles actually could break some things. So this is only happening on Steam. So for PC heads, rejoice. And now really my two inputs is, I mean, first of all, I just want to be very clear. This is great. Like, I love that we're getting this because I get to go ahead and play, you know, old Bikin, play Johnny. You know, I got some love for Rev 2. The other part, I just had to take a really hard breath, yo. I just had to take, let me take a swig of water real quick. This is going to be
you got to be real about it. Cause I'll definitely tell you, first hands first, I like Rev 2 a lot better than many games.
You motherfuckers need to be ready to take on the consequences of what the fuck you wish for. You have no idea what you just fucking did. Like, yes, the Rev 2 vets or the Guilty Gear vets are like, hell yeah, let's do it. Fuckers that just didn't play like Rev or have not played, that 20% or 15, 16% of people that have done Strive first only, you have no fucking clue. Even some of you vets are like, yo, I remember them days. Those were some good old days. Were they? Were they? Do you forget Elfelt? Have you fucking forgotten this motherfucker where he just has his sword and you see a little bit of dust in the air or mist or some shit and you're like, oh, was that a level 2? Guess I'm fucking dead. Next round. Like, do you have any idea? Full screen YRCs affecting charge characters and affecting everything, slowdown without being in a boat. Like, have you forgotten the bullshit that we've had to deal with? But that's okay. It's fine. Like I said, the vets are going to deal with it. Matter of fact, some cats, you know, there have been plenty of people still continuing, right? Rev Tuesday, shout out to Pat the Flip, right? Just keep not only being the only one, but, you know, one of the main ones keeping the fucking Rev scene alive, running tournaments every week, Parsec and such, trying to make the best out of it, getting rewarded for being faithful to the game. Yo, props to you, homie. Fucking flourish. But man, you motherfuckers are like, I'm trading in my happy chaos. And I'm like, do you realize who had a gun the game before? Bro. This is way worse. Like, we are so fucked.
Bro, he literally just, and I got to say this because Lost Soul just got a second in DNF Duel, which
he did. Shout out to him. Yeah, Lost Soul. Shout out to Lost Soul. What is it? Mystic Smash. And
Mystic Smash from EU.
And then in Guilty it was Lupro, yeah. Oh, Lupro got third. But for Guilty was oh my God, why am I missing it? He played against Bean.
It wasn't Show.
It wasn't Bean either. Bean got second. He was a chip player.
Hammer. Nubenhammer?
Nubenhammer, yeah, thank you. Made it. So shout out to them. But yeah.
I'm gonna tell you no. People are going to suffer. And I want to say for the fact that they gave, you were saying, I don't know why they did Revelator, who plays it still. I know there's some people still play it, but that was because they already implemented into Rev 2 and they probably have the same system. So they're like,
that's what I was saying, because you can like buy Rev and then just get like the Rev 2 expansion or grab this, and now you have Rev 2, so I guess they had to include that.
I mean, it's incentive.
Because I think, actually, if I look at my Steam right now, I think I have Rev. And I don't actually have Rev 2. Yeah, like I look at my Steam and I technically have Rev. It's not Revelator 2. Or I have like Sign, obviously, and then you have Rev, but it's like, because I have the expansion that just sets it as Revelator 2.
I'm going to tell you now, man.
So I'm assuming that's why.
Maybe I'm biased, and maybe it's my hatred for the game. I'd rather not see Strive on a big stage. I'd rather see Rev. Too. I like it better.
All right,
I think it's more enjoyable to watch.
You need to relax there, pal.
Are you telling me you don't like seeing grenades and Elfelt shotgun against them? Nah, bro. I'm good. I don't want to see happy chaos. At least people can play the game.
I will.
For the longest time, I was talking caca about Exerd. I didn't like Exerd that much, man. Maybe it was that L felt. Maybe it was that difficulty. Maybe it was also just the difficulties curve. But at the same time, I don't like playing Strive that much either these days. It's not necessarily too fun. I think it's actually more stale. So this is kind of a good idea for them to say, hey, this is going to hold you off until our next announcement, which is probably going to be either at Frosty Faustings or whatever that next event is coming up.
Which I know you're pretty pissed at because, you know, before we get to the part that you're about to get a rant on, I saw a posting somewhere, and I think it was probably the greatest posting when it came to Guilty Gear and like really the current ecosystem of it. It's like you said, like it kind of goes with what you were just saying, Gabe. Like for Strive, you know, it was built more for, you know, opening the floodgates for everyone, right, to come in and play and try it out. But like the hardcore that are used to that level of Guilty Gear it's not the same thing, right? So like we don't want to play Strive. We're like, okay, you want to be hardcore, you want to be fucking about it, you want to be about execution, about the nonsense. You want to get 6P'd by Slayer and like win everything because 6P by Slayer can hit from fucking 2 characters behind him, and he was, you know, somehow looking the wrong way but still punish your super. Sure, go fucking play Plus R then. Absolutely. But if you want like some of the old school with some modernness to it, you got Rev now. And it all has rollback, which, by the way, French Bread and whoever, I forget who was that collaborated with French Bread, are the ones that are developing the rollback for Rev 2. So
I think
shout out to them.
Fiction, the people who did Central Fiction.
I think so. I can't remember.
Yeah,
they posted up on Twitter.
The 2 dudes who did that, yeah.
Yes. So now you have this triangle. You have the trifecta of the holy Daisuke, right? Where you have, you know, the new school stuff with Strive. You can have the super OG shit that's accessible to everyone that they kept updating, right? Incredibly large lobbies, rollback and everything, with your Plus R, or the crazy replays and such you can do. And then you have, you know, the kind of in between, high execution, but there's still some modernness to it with fucking Rev 2. You really have your fucking flavors now, which is what's kind of fucking crazy. Like, I don't understand why, but I think this is going to work out the best for Guilty Gear to kind of amass everyone, because you could play Plus R and just, you know, continue down the ladder. And, you know, you could play, if you play Soul in Plus R, you can play him in Rev 2 and you can dominate and fucking strive with them, right? Like, you're kind of be okay. Not all characters, right now, all characters are going to be the same, but you kind of have this weird path where you could just do that. And it's all accessible, it's all available, it's all got rollback, and I think it's all going to just stay healthy. I mean, Rev got a spike in fucking, you know, players over the past like day or two just because of this announcement, or rather day. You know, it was like before the announcement, I think we were just talking, Gabe, it was like 92 players, and then you were live and I was like, there's fucking 1,300 players now playing the game. And as of this moment, it's been going up. It's been it was 1276. Right now it's been at 24-hour peak, 1299. And the highest all-time peak for 2 fucking years, it's been 1,600. So we're already reaching levels, at least on the Steam side, on Rev, which is fucking like bonkers. But like I'm like, this is great, but I'm like, god damn it, you guys open up the fucking floodgates. Like, y'all don't remember? You motherfuckers don't remember? Y'all don't remember getting dizzy? You don't remember getting cheesed out instant kills? Like, Faust is a fucking problem in that game, bro. Like, yeah, sure, pot mains are like, what? I can't just kill you. Well, pots can kind of still kill, you know.
They
like
can do some damage.
But like, you know, the chip in that game ain't the same fucking chip over here. That boy is skinnier and faster, and he has a lot more shit to do. Oh my god. Yeah, guess what? No amount of rollback is ever gonna let me fucking block Kai's overhead. The fucking, I forget the spin, what that was called. I am never gonna be able to block that. I am fucked no matter what.
I mean, they still do stun dipper.
Yeah,
they still do stun dipper. It's not like they're not gonna stop doing it.
Yeah, I know. But like, yeah, it's. Oh, there we go. Perfect. There we go. So some of y'all just don't know. You're gonna learn hard, baby. You're gonna learn fucking hard. There's a difference here. There is a fucking difference.
It's so sad that I still like her design more, and she's scarier, bro. She's so much scarier.
Will be some wild shit if like this all they announce her next and they're like, oh, remember you guys love Rev 2? You guys loved Alpha? Well, we're bringing her to Strive. I'll be like, no, please. God, no.
I mean, your top 8's gonna be these 2 characters duking it out for the whole time.
Maybe. Actually, maybe. What if she's like the anti-chaos? Right? What if she's just peace? She just like can completely is an anti-pick to him.
I feel like that's already there.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Rifle. That is true. Oh my god, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how this fucking ends up. But god damn it, you motherfuckers are just some of y'all. I just know I'm happy because you were doing trials. You were playing Rev just yesterday, Static. So you were already playing. You were playing your Eno trials. You're like, yeah, I'm back to my old Eno, and you're like, fuck, this is hard.
So it started when there was no announcement for Slayer, and I'm just like.
The trolling on Slayer, right? So, of course, the ultimate of debates.
I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just put in the game. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna put in the game and I'm gonna play the character, the same way I want to. Then I got it all started. I started with Slayer a little bit, then went to Eno when somebody mentioned about execution. I said, oh, you want to know? And then I was like going crazy about how chemical love was working, and then yeah, I gave up on Eno, went to Bike and went to Slayer, and yeah, we were just taking hours to do trials.
Yep.
Good.
Y'all just
Muscle
seem
memory,
ready.
man.
Yeah, it takes a little bit. But yeah, that's the other part, right? We didn't get a character announcement. I felt like I was a bit robbed there too. I was so like, you called it. You were like announcement, right? And then Billy's like, oh, announcement.
Yeah.
And we got a Slayer
Flash
T-shirt.
drive.
The flash drive, the save, as well. Like the outro save, Final Fantasy VII thing showed Slayer and Jabali or whatever. I felt a little robbed. It sucks. It happens. But I honestly think the next character is going to be original. To be honest, like I think they're gonna go, legacy original, legacy original, legacy. Like I think that's how they did it last season, right? Jacko, Gold Lewis. Excuse me, Gold Lewis, Jacko, fucking who the fuck else do we got? Why am I tripping?
Happy Chaos, Biking.
Happy Chaos, Biking, Testament. Yeah, so it was like original, legacy, original, legacy. So I think they might do the same on the order. Like they already did, they already got a legacy. So they're kind of flipping it. It's Bridget right now. I think we're gonna go original. Then we'll get legacy, original, legacy. Would be the way to go. But we'll wait and see. Remember, 2022, we're still supposed to get another character. So we will be getting another character before the year is done. It is only the end of September. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be there unless something unbelievably bad happens and they have to change their schedule up. But also next week, is it next week? We should have our crossplay beta. Am I correct?
I don't know.
Gosh, I think you do. I mean, it's kind of weird because like I don't think it's the same week as Street Fighters. I don't think they would do that.
No, I think you're right. I think it is.
I thought you guys have later October.
Maybe mid-October is what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Sorry, gotta show you guys this too. You motherfuckers thought the damage in Strive was too high? Are you shitting me? Like, wait till Danger Time fucking comes back.
Fuck Danger Time.
I'm gonna say something right now. Yes, for the amount of work that it took. It took a lot more work to get more damage in Rev 2 than it does in the new game.
Depending who you're playing.
In my honest opinion.
That is true.
I am HO.
Yeah.
Depending who you're playing.
Your hoe?
Oh, yeah. No, that's why I picked Slayer in Rev.
Oh, okay.
I mean, last time I checked, Jam, I remember when Jam was being played. Yeah, see that face already. That shows everything.
Can't wait to be like, and be like, fuck! she's got the fucking dragon kick ready.
Oh, no.
Oh,
it's not even the mix that's scary. It's just getting hit.
The dive kick. No, fuck that. It's the dive kick that's killing me, man. Like the low profile dive kick that's an overhead. It's like, oh, well, yeah, never mind. I'm fucked. I
mean,
meterless damage. Here we go.
Everybody getting hit by Johnny's missed.
I'm literally, if I go back to Rev 2, I will still play Biking because I will still have a lot.
She's good.
She's solid. She's pretty good. The counter is like a whole other thing, and she has her proper run stance shit. But like, I might be a piece of shit and just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking play Johnny and learn a couple setups and call it a day.
Can I be honest? I think the only players that are going to survive from Strive if they only play Strive first is the Leo players. They technically get buffed coming backwards.
Yes, because you get the restand. You do get the restand. You are right. Leo players can. Yeah, you could be like, oh, he doesn't have a command grab. I'm like, yeah, but it's like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, when you can restand you, when I can restand you, and I could just be like, left, right, shuffle, shimmy, happy feet, baby. Bro, what am I gonna do?
5K round start. So scary. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you guys thought you seen real Leo. Wait, just wait.
Oh yeah, and can I forget too? Can we just like also remember that these two fuckers also exist in that game?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Raven, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you forget? Like, oh, Jacko was gonna be like, oh, great, she's not gay. She is. And Ram.
She's a better character.
Fuck.
Wait.
I just forgot. I forgot.
I can cover that. Hold on, I can cover that. She's not as scary. She's not as scary.
She's got dirt though.
As original Ram. Original Ram was a problem because she had the loops and she had the damage that was way fucking past its norm. Like she was a busted character before. She was legitimately what people actually are playing in Strive. Now she's a little bit more toned down, but she has better mix in this game. Way better mix.
Yeah, we'll see. Rev's rollback is being worked on by like Blaze Blue, Center Fiction's rollback, the developer, and Plus R's team French.
And they did a great job.
Caliburst. Yeah. Oh yeah, they did. I think
I still touch it from time to time.
They are single. I don't want to say single-handedly, but I think they are one of the biggest components as to why the direction we went with rollback. Because once they did that alpha testing in Plus R and fucking ignited so many motherfuckers to go play, it was over. Mm-hmm. We had people that were like, I've never played Guilty Gear before. I'm like, oh, you're going to fucking learn today. You're going to learn on Plus R. Not Rev. You're going to learn on Plus R.
So, somebody said, I can't wait to see Hitoshi try to win in a game that he's not carried by Nakaruyuki. I was like, damn, that's messed up, bro. That's mad targeted.
Yeah, yes.
I mean, hey, look, you got to deal with it.
Yep.
If you want to go backwards. But
we asked for it, baby. We asked for it.
No, I just want to go back
for the record. I just want to say this for the record before moving on. Is I gotta say I stated in my tweet in a tweet. I'll say it here. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I do not want to see both of these games on main stage for Evo or even close to it. They pick one and call it a day. Put the other one in the fucking pit and call it a day. Do not put both games on main stage. No, don't give me that look, Gabe. You know it's possible. No, they would do it.
It's possible, but they're not that dumb.
They are.
At this point, it would be Project L. It would be like a beta Project L.
Project L probably won't be up by then yet. And I said also, don't put a game on main stage 2 months before either. They didn't do it to DNF Duel. Don't do it to them. And we also got put in the pit too, might add. Vortex Gallery, fuck you for that. We got put in the pit when every other game got put on stage. Explain that shit to me. Because you didn't have a game on stage at all. Well, you're playing fucking, I don't know, what was the Revolution, Revolt, whatever bullshit on stream top 32. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, well, you want to pick you got a bone to pick with Mezzo. Let him know.
If you haven't felt Elfeld shots, well, you got Mezzos.
You're gonna
shots fired.
Bang bang, baby, bang bang.
Pew pew.
All right, so one of the last things to kind of roll out with Street Fighter 6. Nothing formal.